Danganronpa. We're probably gonna get into the investigation portion of Chapter 1. And then we're gonna stop and probably do the trial tomorrow afternoon. Because that's how this is gonna work. I have no clue why I'm doing it like this. But hey, I want to do it like this. And it's easier for me to just know where I'm cutting videos. Especially when yesterday's stream went on almost 3 hours. Alright, but let's continue where we left off. What is this?
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. Wait, this can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be like jam or sauce. Well, it looks like jam, I'll agree with you. Because if it's not, then this...
What the hell?
Good gracious! These things quickly took a turn for the worse. My! Now this is interesting.
Chills!
This tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Does that mean... Yes. Of course!
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you! What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered! Look! He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires! To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? I'll agree with you there, Monokuma. It's one of the only times I will. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Point. Lies! Lies! It's all lies! You're lying that he was murdered! No, he's not. I'm positive he was murdered, but... murdered the moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. Damn it! We accepted it! What is this? Oh! Lady who was missing! Is that really Byakuya? Hello, lady who was missing? Like, you can just show up out of the blue after going away when you were near my blackout panda? Lady, you and me, we're having some words later. I didn't know what the hell you were up to. I really didn't know what she was up to because it's very concerning that she just disappeared. Why? Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Buyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Okay. Screw you too, buddy.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Oh, damn it, not this stuff again. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? No. If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate on who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? Yes.
Correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit. That's impossible. It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something like as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being hugged by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying? You can't. Everyone, please, you cannot. You should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you intervene, On my grandmother. You have a grandpa?
On my
On my
grandfather's
grand's grave. Hey, your grandpa is dead. What happened to him?
On my grandfather's
plane. Emergency. What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't think I know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
These are weird moments. Did you see that? This stunning display of power! Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy! I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget! If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma. Oh my god, she's bleeding!
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Hello, Zedai. See you in the chat. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. I really want to get back into my normal Monokuma voice, and I don't feel like that's it. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. Oh, a search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this? Excuse me, lady! I want some words with you! Ugh, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? We're all involved here, buddy! You're not singled out. You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends. Understand? But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? Wait. That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. No. Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting each other, doubting friends is a major no-no!
Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash! Threats are scary! Do we really have to do it? But... no, I don't want to do something like that. No! I don't want to do it either! It sounds so scary! However, it's just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Point taken. Da-da-da! But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason, da-da-da, I'll do it. Do what? I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's a killer among us! Just accept it! There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality that's really the enemy we need to fight. True. If I'm gonna survive this, then I have to fight it. Damn right, we gotta fight it. Before you start, can I say something? Da-da-da. In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. Okay, never come across that. What should we do? Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Pointing! Look, over there, that big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Point. Oh! But he's such a scaredy cat. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means? Hey, I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Miharu?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I'll have my medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please? So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Pretty freaking obvious. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. Who wrote this? You're repeating yourself. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel! But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe it at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. No shit, Sherlock! Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. I still gotta investigate, buddy. Ta-da! Who wrote this? Oh, you sound like you could do better. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but
The Monokuma
file! Damn it,
Hey,
you!
hey!
Just as I thought. You amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones! Well, it's not like I have any bones in the first place! Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes!
Allow me to explain.
The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body!
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation! I'm such a nice guy! I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world!
Hey.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie!
What's this?
My, Monomi! The meaningless mascot? You're still here? You stupid brother! Don't push me into the meaningless mascot genre!
Damn it!
Come on! Let's go! Your turn is already up! Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me! Ouchie! Don't pull at my ears! They're gonna come off! They're finally gone! Oh god, the Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Yep, yes you should! Oh my god, it's a touchpad! The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Why the hell would you stab him 10 times? That's insane! Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. It ain't Byakuya! Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Because obviously the person who promises that is always going to be the first one to go. And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I'll never know! I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Again, I really don't think that you're the Byakuya that I actually know. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, is there really a traitor? Isn't that gosh darn awful? pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor. No way. Just because he says a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. Obviously. What am I thinking? Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thank you! Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. Yes, please, Hinata. Can I get to the investigation? That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Finally, we're in the investigation part. Alright, I'm turning to look at the chat again now that I'm not having to talk. Alright. Hello, Robert! A Pirate 3 Oh, do you mean the 3rd game? I don't know what you mean, Robert. 11:30 p.m. Dang it, he didn't even make it to the next day. No, he didn't, Zeta. No one made it to the next day. We're all screwed! Alright, I need to investigate that Derillum case. That seems like the most important thing. Because if those goggles were his, then yeah, if those goggles were his, that's the thing. Under the table. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Looks like an antique lamp that seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. That's the smell of blood, buddy. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? Oh, yeah, you mean Danganronpa V3. Yeah, I have that. That's actually the reason we started playing this on the channel, was that I was getting the game and I wanted to actually be able to know what was going on, because I had kept myself out of everything Danganronpa. I didn't know anything. And I like to keep it that way, which is why I've kept myself spoiler-free. But that's definitely on the list, guys. That's on the list as soon as we finish this second game. Alright, but why did it have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Bum-bum-bum. It looks like somebody taped the knife? What the hell? Huh? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Someone planned a blackout, put paint that glows to a knife in order to stab somebody. Holy crap, does this look like a very complicated murder? This is getting worse and worse. I want the knife. A bloody knife? Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium case. Blah, 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 blah. Possible that they stole this knife from the case? Seeing as how it has glow stuff on it, it looks like it was hidden underneath the table, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Bum, bum, bum. Knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I want to know about these night vision goggles. Huh? What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars underneath the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. What the hell is this supermarket made of? If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? In which case, Pico, you gotta answer me how the blackout occurred. You are guarding it. Night vision goggles adds to the truth bullet section of my handbook. Okay. We're gonna have to look at the blood stain, aren't we? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's a blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he had to have been killed under the table then. I don't get how you did that, but he had to have been killed under the table. That's concerning. That is massively concerning. I want to find your Jerome case. What else do I gotta do? What else do I gotta do? You really want me to investigate the body? I don't want to investigate the body. Fine, I'll lick the body. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file number 1 has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet menu to review it. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. I don't think it was the chef, because the only weapon that the chef would have had would have been that's still technically missing is one of the skewers. But the skewer wasn't what was used to kill Byakuya, or at least it doesn't look like it. It's really looking... Nagito is looking massively suspicious because he's the one who put everything in this room, so hiding a knife under there is massively strange. And then Peiko also looks massively suspicious because somebody was supposed to be covering... Oh my god, it's open. She was supposed to be guarding the case as well as the blackout panel. Oh, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of beryllium. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but... There are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? So he did have them! It's a hard plastic case, but it's just a case. It's empty inside. Okay, so our fake Yuya, is what I'm gonna call fake Byakuya, is the one who actually had the night vision goggles. So, my question is, did he work with Peiko to plan a blackout? Was he just prepared in case somebody, planned the blackout in order to look his way around? Obviously, he was prepared for a situation like this. Now I'm massively curious. But it's just a case, it's empty inside. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key must be the key to the other beryllium case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that beryllium case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the beryllium case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. So somebody planted a freaking knife in this room beforehand. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this beryllium case in the first place? To be prepared in case somebody wanted to try to get at him. That's what that whole case looks like to me. A case packed with all the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. This is way too overboard. Wait a minute, are you saying Bianca was planning on killing somebody and this was his kill case? That actually would be very hilarious. But I feel like he was just being overly cautious. I'll laugh if it was him actually planning to kill somebody. Could he have known something was gonna happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all the trouble to be extra careful? Your own case bad, truth bullets. Alrighty, so now we have to, like, talk to people. Let's talk to Gundam first and keep going over here. Oh, hellhound earring! Answer my call! Da-da-da!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still, looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring! It is the Hellhound earring! Da-da-da. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur were dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound earring! So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Da da da. Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble! Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. And peered beneath the floorboard.
I can see it!
Ah! There it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! It seems God exists for my benefit! I see. Good for you?
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? Good question. I'd say send one of your little pets. Does one of those 4 little pets of yours that you keep hidden? I think they'd be great at getting it back for you. I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Why would you say that, Hinata?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. How? Where are you getting these ideas? You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will
But even
die!
with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about this on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. Okay? I'm positive that's not how this works, guys. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard as an add to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Alright, Miharu, let's talk to you. Miharu, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. Why? And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is? Find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. Da-da-da. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. You can't look at it that way. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Nothing good will ever come of it. Da-da-da. Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Got it? Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. You did a 180. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue? Hey, photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, say cheese. Oh, yeah, the pictures. We got pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Yes, please! Really, please! Oh. Wait a minute! Is that how that thing went off? Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place from where we found him. Wasn't his body underneath the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. I want to look at that air conditioning unit now. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then I'll leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do. Thank you. All right, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's all good that she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. His angry sprite looks like he was about to do a Chidori. Yes, Gundam is very expressionable. But now I want to look at that air conditioning system because, god damn it! That seems like something that you could use to overload the power circuit. Which is hilarious. Huh? Air conditioners. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Huh? What was that sound just now? The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. Holy shit, was someone planning? If so, that means... Okay, so it takes away something I was thinking of. I was thinking that, white-haired boy, I can't remember his name at the moment. I thought he might have turned on the air conditioner and that would have overloaded it. But it seems like somebody had preset the time for the air conditioner overloading. It doesn't exchange the fact that Peiko is really suspicious because she was still missing when we found the body and then suddenly showed up even though nobody could find her. So that's massively suspicious still. And also, it still doesn't... fully take away my suspicions from white-haired boy because he's the one who set up this room. So he would have had the most, like, opportunity to actually hide a knife. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to my truth bullet section of my hand. Alright, hi Mikan! I wanna have an autopsy, please!
I must investigate my classmate's body.
Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Check the back. There's a B and I am iron? What? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all, Robert.
I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something that's so unsightly.
Yeah, you made me remember it again. I don't need to see this. I'm such a fool myself. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout. I slipped on the carpet and once I was struggling to get back up.
It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. I thought that was before the blackout, though. I'm confused now. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. What? I can't stand it. Okay, so is there no she's gonna give me an autopsy? Alright. Can't get it. There's still other things I need to investigate. Oh, I have to investigate still.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it...
What?
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something! Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. Huh? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're the easiest to talk to. I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. Okay, creepy boy. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Or at least I don't feel like I agree. But also, I have no memory of anything, so what the hell do I know?
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building a scene of the crime. Point? Someone could have hidden things anywhere.
After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, who's in the hallway? Oh my god, hi! Holy shit! You were just right there in front of my face.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If you're hearing so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I'll heartfully eat it for
I
breakfast.
see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. But any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice. Like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. What the hell is up with the fried rice, people? Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? I got it! Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. What the Stop it! Why does she take you seriously? Dude!
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Miharu.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
God, what a nice remark I made. Hits a point that asks telling unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Heard I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer, please. Okay, so that seems like Byakuya put on the night vision goggles the minute the blackout happened, and then he saw somebody doing something at the back table, probably getting that knife. And that's what he was calling out about. But I also don't know how Teru found his way over here if he was in the kitchen when the blackout occurred. So now I'm really concerned at that, too. But let's figure this out. Zeta says, see, everyone is useful in their own way, even Ibuki. Debatable here, buddy. Debatable. This was just more of a recap. She gave me a recap of what happened. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Da-da-da. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Oh, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now was an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yes! Praise me, let me bite you! Ouch, why are you biting me? Why the hell would you bite me?
Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Why did she bite me?
Alright, who else is in the hallway before I head to the kid? Oh, hi! Like, the one person I think is not a killer at all. Like, she's crossed off my list. There's something I wanted to ask you. Huh? What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Like, you've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts from fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? Wow, I see. It's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of my handbook. Alrighty, so we definitely need to go in the kitchen because God. Miyako must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? Yeah, that's my question! How did that happen? Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pot. I heard that before. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. It still matters because I still got one thing missing from this list. Chinese, Japanese, Italian cuisine, fish, and stew, big piece of meat. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess
Is it
that's
this for
about
the
it.
tropical island? I've never been able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less. I get it. Why don't you don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big, where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? What? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands, especially if they could kill something like a cow. He killed a cow, guys. Is that not hitting your mind? Hold on, I'm actually going to check on the pet, though. Because I don't know what's going on with the pet. Oh. Clean, 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 clean. There, you cannot be despaired. Your room is clean. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in the countryside. I'm so jealous. My hometown near Aoyama and Azabu. This wild country, things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that! After I worked so hard to cook with the world's most refined birthday dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'm probably never to be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Byakuya also ate the food, though. But we're gonna talk to you, buddy. Hi. Hello. I'm talking to you. Mister, I knew that the kitchen had a blackout. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? The blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black, too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black, too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
Oh, no.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, and I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Through here, yes. Are we going to the storage room next? Yeah, because you're right in front of my goddamn storage room. Why are there 3 irons? The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. ... Why are there 3 irons just out? Huh? Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why? If there are 3 irons on this ironing board. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. Did somebody have these plugged in? Was that why the air conditioning was able to overload the circuit? God, people! This is crafty. Someone really wanted to actually make a blackout. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. So you turned them off. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel sinister? Sinister? I'll agree with you there. It feels a little awkward. Oh, Zeta! If the pet dies again, it's the pet's own fault, because I'm playing the game here. Maybe during free time, if it dies, if I check on it constantly during free time, I'd understand, but when I'm actually playing the game, I'm not going to actually check on the pet during investigations or trials, really. Anyway, okay, so the only other thing that looks like it's standing out at the moment is like the laundry bin. It's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. What the hell's on it? Bloodstain!
Huh?
Eh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking, this is clearly a bloodstain! Crap! Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain! Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Okay now, this is just getting weirder and weirder. Alright, I think I'm done here. What? What else do I need to investigate in here?
wow.
Okay, Nagito's got nothing. Okay, like the stacked boxes. I'm confused. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting our time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Why are you trying to move me out of this room so quickly? I get it, you're right. I mean, obviously I'm going to leave this room. I don't feel like there's anything else in there. Hi, why do you have to be right in my face? Okay, the office is the next place that I want to investigate because I don't want to look at the toilet yet. This is where Peiko was supposed to be, and apparently she wasn't here. Thus I'm concerned. Thus I want to know what the hell was going on. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. No, why the circuit breaker? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? You disappeared! Huh? However, it does not surprise me. You disappeared during my investigation! I'm sorry! An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. Anyway, the circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Where were you then?
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the beryllium case with the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Ugh! Ugh! Peiko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peiko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With a cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peiko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peiko as it is. What does that mean? I think it means she's got constipation, buddy. I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? That's right. Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? This beryllium case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this blah blah blah. Yes, we have the key. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, Elise, welcome. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check the inside of this case, right? So I should open it. This guy doesn't feel any remorse. You're looking worse and worse, buddy. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools are all crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Alrighty, where's my control panel? Oh my god, it's all the way up there? Nobody could get to that circuit breaker. What the hell? That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. I doubt it. Do you not see how tall that thing is?
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking, so I forgot about that, but... You're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? Ta-da! I did it!
Whoa!
Yeah, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker!
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
That's a good question.
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know I'm very
I
elastic.
won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's
I'm
true.
serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a vision of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he takes first place.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Apparently, buddy. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? I already figured it out. AC unit, buddy. They didn't trip it or set it up to be tripped. No problem, Lisa. I'm glad you made it too. Alright, so we definitely need to talk to Kazuichi. Soda could. I can't. I'm not.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peiko the killer? She's definitely suspicious. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. And somebody needs to use the bathroom. Somebody we know has the food. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Peiko's probably the one who tripped the circuit. We just went over that she didn't do that,
Hey.
buddy. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better, buddy. Kazuichi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alrighty. AC units, can I look at you? This is remote control. It's for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? I see what somebody did here. I already figured it out beforehand. It can't be a coincidence, right?
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. I want to go outside. Talk to Chiaki and then go to the freaking victim's cottage because God, do I have
Yep.
questions. Okay, it looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Thank you for reading my mind here, buddy. Byakuya's cottage.
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out in just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hunch, hunch. I'm laughing, not because I'm not. You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Thank you! Oh, I'm the pro tag. I can't be the killer. It's like, instead of living without doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
All right, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hunch, hunch. We don't know. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh!
Hey,
They're trying to get
what are you
under.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it
why
was
you do
futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? No, it did not. And the dining hall had a huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep,
WTF?
that's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. ...
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. There.
but...
even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. We weren't really looking either, buddy! Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. What? Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside of the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and doesn't have an alibi. Well, okay. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So, I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside. Well, speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Huh? Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, it's not for me to press that button. Oh, hey! What are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? Did he not get the memo of the party?
Yep. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Heh, how diligent of you.
Hey, you're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. Da.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Aw, he's a tsundere! Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone!
And then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here? Da.
See? He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, and that's why he's always alone. Hey. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
Hello, Christina. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account is added to the Truth Bullet Secondary Handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think there's any reason to doubt
I'm
him.
glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is! Dun. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even
I will
half
most
of
assuredly
my power
reclaim the
yet.
Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Nope, not at all. Alright, to Byakuya's building. Oh, hi there! Hello! I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk to him at all. Okay, so Byakuya's building. You're not Byakuya, you're not Byakuya. You're definitely not Byakuya. You're not Byakuya. Nope. Did he trick me and Byakuya's on the other side? You tricked me, didn't you? That's me. That's Soda. Here's Byakuya. Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Hey,
Damn it, it's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. Monokuma? And so Nagito took a deep breath.
hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Hey! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. You're on the right track, Christina. I'm trying also not to be spoiled about this game either, so I understand.
What's this?
Hey! Who are you talking to? That's just my after image! When I get serious, my after image is unleashed!
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique! Though, it'd be boring to play alone!
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. Yeah!
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse! Now then, there's only one friend that can open these doors!
Loose!
Clack.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I've unlocked the door! Now you can investigate to your heart's content!
Dot dot dot! Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's an envelope! At the same time, I'm looking for a Monokuma! Hidden Monokuma!
No.
There we go. I'm happy now. I was like, I know there's like a hidden Monokuma like almost every location. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. No shit, Sherlock! Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Why do I have to do it? Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. I guess someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone can monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? I believe that crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, we could have done something about it. He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? Answer me! If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely begin to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
This strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Da-da-da. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. What you up to? I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Why would you say that? Probably, I don't know. Which reminds me, you asked me Hiro for a favor earlier, right? Possibly, I don't know. Yeah, we just need a Yuri on Ice forever until we safe. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Da-da-da! Sorry, that's all you. Screw you! Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like time to collect my thoughts. Oh, you're looking super suspicious. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Follow me to make me do all your dirty work, then throw me aside the minute you want to. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Da-da-da! He was pretty pale. Wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Leave here? Yes, I found my Monokuma in here. I'm good. What the? Oh, that Fuyuhiko's cottage is right in front of Byakuya's. That doesn't seem suspicious. Wait, is anybody else out and about besides you? I'm just gonna take a quick look. It's like, where'd Nekomaru go? I think that's the big guy's name. I don't see him anywhere. You're Fuyuhiko, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, what the hell was that loud voice just now? Slow. The fire extinguisher's still there. Nothing's gonna just jump out of me. Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. You done with the bathroom? Huh? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing what? I don't want to lose to anyone, not even to my past self. Blue Flame sends me pics of all this noise stuff coming out. Just makes me want to watch it again. You should always watch it. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit! What? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Okay. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I get it. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. To all, do all and achieve all with one presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not get into it! Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean
And the
is...
bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Because it sounds like something that's actually going to be useful. Don't know how, but it's going to be useful. Alright, where was I supposed to go after this? Are we going? I think we're going back in the dining room. Okay, we're gonna talk to Nikon because she should have an autopsy, like an actual legitimate autopsy. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about what I want to say. Did you find anything out? Find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy of Byakuya's body. Well, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. I can't assume that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? Oh dear God, that means he was killed with one of those things. Oh God, he was killed with the skewer. Oh God, he was killed with the skewer. That means then the knife was probably his own knife? I'm confuddled now. I'm lost. Alright, Miharu, gotta talk to you. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could, lovely lady. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sort of. Reloaded is basically Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2 on one disc for the PS4, so like all the graphics are like really nice and a bit upgraded for the PS4. Other than that, supposedly it's the same as the Vita, quite honestly. And I thought Togami was being paranoid. I didn't think he was being paranoid. I just thought he was being out of character, which I'm positive at this point that was not Byakuya. I'm positive. Like, there's no way that was the Byakuya we know and love. The one I maxed out a little conversation friendship thing with. The one who survived with me in the last game. But let's get on with this. You don't sound too sure. Hey, well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone pretty much in the dining hall. Pretty much. Interesting. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance away from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. But he had the goggles. He had the night vision goggles, Hinata. God, you need to catch up on that. Huh? What's this line extending from the table to where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table to where Byakuya was killed, that means... Hey, so, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet. There's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. Bum, bum, bum. An extremely important clue. No! God damn it, you stupid little... Aw, you evil little bear.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
God damn you, evil bear! A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Oh my god. So we're on the central island now. There's the Mono Beast. It's definitely not in the park. There's the other Mono Beast. I'm accidentally gonna go in the circle because I don't know where the hell I'm going, aren't I? Oh, there's a lighthouse. Okay, here we go. I see a mountain. Oh my god, it's Mount Rushmore. It's Mount Rushmore! Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That's a wonderful question, Hinata. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. We're intentional! We're a bit, buddy! I'm positive about that with all this stuff. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You were right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya! What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it! I know! They probably ran away!
No way!
Hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here!
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you to let me go!
Hey! Come on
now! If you're gonna keep acting violent, I might just beat you up! Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing! I wasn't doing anything! I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Hey, Zena, this game uses the F word, it's rated M. I'm okay with any language I use in this. How can you say something? Do you understand? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then,
Remember
let
this
us
well.
begin.
The main character arrives when he attempts to. He got his hearing back. Oh shit, huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well, now.
All right now. Now that everyone's together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Wait, please wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monomi. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Huh? Do you actually want to join in?
You
Do you
masochistic
know what's a
mascot.
taste of how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger protagonist than I thought!
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who knocks on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation!
See ya
I'll go on
later.
ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over!
He told us to come, but how do we get there? He said an elevator. I don't see any doors or vehicles. Vehicles?
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance! Damn it, I don't know where the secret entrance is. Roar! What the? Something shaking!
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Oh my god!
Something came out!
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura! Even the Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear!
Whoa! That's totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me! Seriously, just forgive me already! Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway! Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way we'll find the killer. Eyesight, complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sakes. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We gotta push ahead. Let's do this. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. This is the first trial, lady. This ain't gonna be a high difficulty. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. Bum, 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 bum. I won't think anymore. Bum, 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 bum. If I think, I'll run away. Bum, 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 bum. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Bum, 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 bum. And with each of us entered the Monokuma Rock. Oh god, this again. This is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. No shit, Sherlock! Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. God darn it, we're scared! All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Da-da-da, da-da-da, we're going down into the cave. There we were, listening to an unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator doors slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! Ta-da! This is the class
trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Are you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with
Are
me!
you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on! You're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats that had been assigned. From this point on, we needed to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent protogen, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. He wasn't really arrogant in this version, which is why I don't think this is the real Byakuya. God damn it! Stop saying wrong things. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered! Oh! The person who did this is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. And this is actually going to be where we end it, because guess what? That's how I'm splitting these chapters up. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely episode of Danganronpa. Tomorrow we will finish chapter 1. That sounds horrible that it's taken us so long to actually get through just one chapter of this game. But we will finish it tomorrow, at least chapter 1. And then I'm hopefully just going to keep doing evening streams like this, like the rest of the week. And try and cruise our way through to the end of this game. I think that'll be the winner, at least until I find Ace Attorney. And by Ace Attorney, I mean my 3DS that has the capture card. The minute I find that, I'm going straight into Apollo Justice, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this episode, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.